Hi, I'm Debbie from Simply Special Crafts. Today we're going to take a look at the One Sheet Wonder Reveal cards by Hunkydory. The One Sheet Wonder card kits are called One Sheet Wonders because each pad contains 16 sheets of foiled and die cut paper. Each one of those sheets will create one card. You get 4 different card designs, and there's 2 different cards of each design. So there are 16 cards in total, 8 designs, and 4 styles represented per book. You'll see a little bit more about that as we go here. And these are really fun cards to do. They're very quick and easy, but I think you'll agree as we go through these that these are really amazing. They're fun. Okay, the first card sample we're going to take a look at here are these pull-up cards. These are small cards. They fit in a 4x4 envelope, but you've got these 3 layers that all tuck into one base, and they've got designs on both sides, placed right here on the back. It's really cute. And here is the stack of presents, the back of that one. We're going to construct one on camera here so that you can see how it's made. So let's just start by popping out our pieces. You can see that it's all in one sheet of paper, and I have a few basic elements to use here. I have this layer. I have the next smaller layer. I have the smallest layer. And I have the little pull tab. And I have some different greetings that I can use. Okay. We're going to start by folding this little pull tab in half. And the directions tell you to glue this. I don't really see any true advantage to gluing it. But I'm going to take that little tab, and I'm going to slide it. You can see that this smallest section actually has a slit in the top of it. I'm going to slide that little tab right up into that slit, and then I'm going to take my glue bottle. And I'm going to glue it on both sides of the little tab. Doesn't take a lot. And I'm just going to pull it up firmly. Okay, now these are directional. You can see that one side the pattern is vibrant and the other side is softer. I'm going to presume that the softer side is because that's the side you would be writing on. Now I'm going to take this piece, making sure that I have it the right direction. I'm going to slide this right through the hole in the top. It can be a little firm getting it through there the first time, but it'll slide. And I'm going to fold these tabs down. I'm going to add just a little line of glue here and keep everything where it's supposed to be. Hold that shut. I'm going to flip it over to the back side. And they want us to fold up this handmade by up over the bottom of the card. I'm going to add a little line of glue here. As I said, working with the glue is great with this kit, and I think you'll appreciate the ability to be able to slide your layers around. But I just want to give you a word of caution. You know, anytime you're working with glue, less is more. You don't want to soak your pieces down. You want just a tad. Honey, hand me those wet wipes if you would, please. Now, one of the drawbacks of working with glue is that you can get a little bit of glue on your mirror board. But if you have a just very slightly damp cloth or a wet wipe handy, and that glue is still wet, you can just make that glue go away without hurting your card at all. So we'll keep a wet wipe handy in case I decide to do that again. And there we go. That card is finished. It was as easy as that. Can you believe that something that looks so mechanical can be finished that easily? Just sliding one layer inside of the next. Quick, easy, fun.
You're gonna put a little saying or top there on?
Oh, yep. And they give us choices. I can use this for any number of different cards. I have a sending birthday wishes just for you, thanks for everything, or thinking of you. And I think I'm going to put my birthday wishes maybe here so that I still have a place to write my greeting down below.
I'll slide in, okay?
Yeah. I do want to glue right out to the edges so it doesn't kind of get caught when it's trying to go in, but it will slide in just fine. I'll let that dry a little bit. And there we go. It's as simple as that. Okay. So this kit made 2 of the gift boxes and 2 of the butterflies. So that was our first of 4 styles from this kit. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, our next little card features either this teacup, kind of tea party style theme, or this sweet little bicycle. And the nice thing about these is that once you give the card, you can actually insert it comes with a bookmark in the little slot. If you remove the bookmark, it has a wonderful little poem on the inside. And then it drops back in, so the poem is what you're revealing in this case. And knowing that this would be a difficult card to stand up because it's kind of one-sided, they've actually put a little easel on the back of this one so that you can stand them up and display them. So we have the teacup, we have bicycle. Let's make one of these. We'll start by popping our pieces out. Oh, and I forgot to mention that the ribbon doesn't actually come in this kit. I've added the ribbon to make it easier to pull them out to show you, but you'll need to add your own ribbon. And some of these pieces are a little bit delicate, so take your time punching them out, because this one, especially, I noticed that when I was making me one before, that it would be easy to bend this one because of the narrowness of it, and then the scallops on top of that. It's a little fussy to pull out. Nothing bad, just a little extra caution there. Here's our easel for the back. And we've got a couple little greetings. You will have extra greetings, and actually you will have a few extra pieces when you're done with this kit. It doesn't mean you did anything wrong if you have pieces left over. For example, this is our frame, but as Hunkydory so often does, they don't like to waste any space, so this could have been printed just as a blank since we're popping it out, but they actually put an image in there that is not needed for this card. You can simply take that image, set it aside, and use it on a different card. It's made to do that. I'm going to take these little tabs at the bottom and just bend them back to create my frame. I'll do the same thing here. I'm creating my little box. And by creating a little box, of course, then I'm creating a place for my, oops, I started to do that backwards. This one actually bends this way because I want my, there we go, I want my frame to come out on the sides. So this goes this way, and then I'm going to do this one this way. There we go. We've created our little box. Now this is one place where I thought the glue was useful, because you want to glue this down, but you don't want to have, you want to be able to slide this around a bit to get that to line up nicely. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue around my opening here, just down these sides, a little bit here, and a little bit here. And now I'm going to position this piece over that hole. And I'm going to look at it from the front and make sure that that's all lining up the way I want it to. So it's nothing really difficult, not difficult at all actually. But I want it to look nice. So there we go with that part. Now we're going to glue on our borders. And this is printed on two-sided paper because some pieces have a front and back. So our little scallops just go along the sides here. I bent this one just a tad, taking it out, but that won't show. It'll be glued down solid, so I think it'll be fine. Let's press that in a little bit. And here again, I've got just a little bit of glue over my mirror board. So I'm just going to take my little wet wipe and I'm going to wipe that off. And see, it doesn't hurt my coloring at all, but it did get rid of the little smear of glue there. Okay, now there's a little hole already pre-punched at the top of the bookmark. I'm just going to pop that out with my scissors. Tie my little piece of ribbon through. What to do with my ribbon? So I'll cut another one. So I don't know what I did with it. There it is right there. Okay. I'll double it, push it through, pull it up, and a nice little tag hanging out there. You can leave these as long or as short as you like. I'm going to trim mine just a tad. Yes, I just cut several pieces of ribbon when I grabbed my scissors like that. Sometimes I'm a doofus. There we go. Now we still need to put our little easel on the back, so just fold your easel. Do not glue to this part because that gets popped down to hold it open. So don't glue to that part. And I can glue a little bit here. Around. And this actually, I think this is really cool. Look at that, the pattern matches up to the bicycle the way they've printed it. So I'm going to match it right along my pattern line so you can't. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Maybe I'm easily entertained, but I think it's cool that they printed it that way. And there we go. All finished. So those are our bookmark cards. Next up, this is one of my favorites. I just love this one. Wait till you see how easy this is. Look at this card. We got a pull tab over here. I just love that. Isn't that fun? Here's the other one. My daughter loves this one. I just love that shutter. I just think that's really fun. So let's take a look at how easy that one is to do. You will not believe this. Okay, I'm going to pop my card out. I'm going to pop my base piece out. I'm going to pop my pull tab out. I have two little greetings here. I'll go ahead and pop those out. Okay, watch this. This window is printed to come out. Excuse me, it is not. It is printed to lift up right here. Fold back right here. And fold up here. Just like that. And then, let's see. I am going to bring this through to the back side, and I'm going to glue this piece right here to this one, just like that. Okay, well, let's just put a little bit of glue there. And I want it to be right along that score line. At the bottom, you'll see that. I want this to be nice and straight in there. Now watch this, you're just not even going to believe how easy this is. I'm going to glue my frame, starting at the top here. Don't glue that piece at the bottom because that has to be able to move. So I've got some glue on my edges. I'm going to pop this over the top, leaving a nice little border around it. Fold my card in half. It's done. That's all I had to do. Whoops, it's loose because it's wet. But that's all I had to do. Can you believe it? How cute is that?
Where would you put your topper pieces on this card?
Again, it's only popping up because it's just, I'm not allowing it to dry. On this one, I only used one, and you can choose. We have the choice of especially for you, which could go here. But I like the way this pink looked there, and I said with love, and I just put it here at the bottom. And I put it up on some foam squares. Now how easy is that, and how cool is that card? I love that. With love, it's all finished. That's it. That one's done. So we had our two ones with the girls, and we had the two birds. That one's done. Okay, we have one more style to look at in this kit. And that is this one. This almost reminds me of origami on this one. You've got this little band that wraps around it and slides off to keep it all folded up until you give it. When you slide the band off, you can open the card and it goes right back together to slide the band back on it. Isn't that cute? Kind of reminds me of those little paper things we played with when we were kids, those ones you write the little messages in. Let's take a look at how we do this one. Oh, there's two of those. The other one has balloons and a bear. I think it has a bear. Yeah, little birthday bear. But I think this is just cute. And it looks like it'd be so hard to do, doesn't it? Not hard. It's already been, see, this is padded. It actually comes all attached at the top. I'll save that chipboard for a different project. Okay, I'm going to pop it out. And I think it's a little bit easier to position your inside piece while you're working. So I'm going to go ahead and glue my inside piece down. Center that. Okay, now this is similar to what I showed you in the pop-up box card. I want you to fold all of these score lines, and we're actually going to fold them all backwards and forwards because I want you to loosen up that paper on the folds a little bit, break some of those fibers so that it's not quite so stiff. We'll find that it will move easier for us if we'll do that. So the score lines go this way, it's scored here, it's scored here, and now I'm actually going to go back and do it the opposite way just to loosen up those fold lines just a little bit. I found that it made it easier to get my card to bend the way I wanted it to bend. Okay. Let's see. We also have these 4 little corners that they want us to put on. And just a little glue on the backs, and we're going to put these corners on these corner pieces. Oops. Isn't that pretty? It's pretty colors. It's almost kind of a chintz pattern like you'd see in old fine china. It's tempting to put my glue on the corner, but it's really better to put it on the piece because you're not overshooting your glue that way. You saw me almost do it though. Okay, now we're going to fold these in and get our, let's see, I want that to come down and I want these to go in. So what I'm going to do is pull these 2 inward so that this folds back on itself. See that? Push these 2 inward. That's why we've folded those backward and forward, to just get that to be really nice and flexible. Do this one. I'm going to push these inward. And it gets a little more stubborn. You get down to the last one. But it's still very doable. See, I moved my glue just a little bit, but that's the good part. It slides right back in place. And then fold this one. And there we go. Our card is all folded. And I love the way the pattern looks when you get it all finished. See that, like spokes of a wheel on the inside. I think that's pretty. Now we've got this little band left. We're going to make a little band to go around our card. And it already has some score lines on it. I'm not sure if you can see them on camera, but it has some little score lines. This one's going to be wider than most belly bands because that's a lot of paper to fold around. And there's a score line on this side and a score line on this side. One side is slightly shorter than the other one, I noticed. I like that one inside because I want I wanted to not show that shorter side, so I do it from. You'll see what I mean when you're looking at yours. This one is just slightly wider than the other one that I just tucked to the inside. That's going to take just a second to dry. While it does that, I have to decide what I want to put on my band. And I think on my outside band, I'm going to put, what did I put on the other one? I put happy birthday. So on this one, I'm going to put special friend. I'll put my greeting right in the center. And then I'm going to put to someone wonderful on the inside of my card. So I'll have love and best wishes and happy birthday left over for a different card. Put that right over the bottom of my topper on the inside. While we've been doing this, our glue's setting. So give your glue a minute to set if you're using glue. And then we can slide our band right over the top. And that one's done. This has been the One Sheet Wonders Reveal card kit from Hunkydory. Just that quickly, we have 16 cards. Super easy to do, and I omitted telling you that these actually come with the envelopes to match your cards too. Just a little over $1 a card, and really all you need to bring to this is you'll need your glue, pair of scissors, ribbon for your ties, and I've used some foam squares to attach my sentiments. That's it. That's that quick and easy. If you enjoyed this video and would like to be notified when a new video is posted, sign up for our newsletter. You can find that sign up at the bottom of our homepage in our store at www.simplyspecialcrafts.com. And if you enjoy these videos, would you do me the favor of subscribing to our YouTube channel? That way YouTube also will let you know when a new video is available. So it's been nice visiting with you, and I'll see you next time.